No one says jumbo. No one says jumbo. Any other additional information that you need to know? Should I tell them about Mtura?
Yeah. Yeah. Missing someone.
Good morning, how are you doing? If you're new here, karibu sana. I go by the name Vivian Odhiambo, aka Fashion Guru Kenya, aka Mtoto wa Homa Bay County. Now on today's video, I'm going to let you know, okay, by the title of the video, what you need to know before moving to Nairobi. Like the basic things that you need to know: food, accommodation, transport, where to go for an evening dance, the parks and everything, right? We speak Swahili and English as our main languages. So if you know Swahili, well and good, you're going to be able to communicate to people. If you know English, you're going to be able to communicate with people. From time to time, you'll hear people speaking different languages. That is because we have 42 tribes in Kenya, okay? And no one says jambo. No one says jambo. People say habari, which is how are you. The answer is mzuri, which is I'm fine. Or people say niaje, which is still how are you. The answer is poa, which is I'm fine. Okay. We use M-Pesa. M-Pesa is a mobile money transfer, or we use it to send money to our loved ones all over the country. We use it to buy goods in the supermarket. We use it to pay meals in the restaurants. We use it to pay electricity bills. We use it to pay so many bills. Yeah, so long as there is a lipa na M-Pesa till number, you're able to buy goods. So long as the services that you are being offered, they have a pay bill number, you are able to pay for those services. Okay, we also use Visa. You can use your Visa in restaurants, in supermarkets, like just everywhere. Most restaurants and supermarkets, they use Visa. Very few don't use Visa card. In such cases, you're going to have to use cash. Okay, is Western Union. We have banks. So if you are part of an international bank like Standard Chartered, yeah, we have Standard Chartered in Kenya. We have Barclays in Kenya. Yes. Okay. For food and restaurants, let's start with the restaurants. There are different kind of restaurants. In Westlands, the prices go from 1,000 shillings and above. The good thing is that you're able to get all kind of meals from Italian, Nigerian, Chinese, Indian, Mexican, all those meals. You're able to find them in Westlands, Sawa, or even hotels like Ole Sereni on Mombasa Road. They have buffet, they have Indian meals. Their buffet go from 2,500 and above. That is just my estimation. You need to go and check with them. But if you want more authentic Kenyan meals, you go to Mama Ntilie. Mama Ntilie is Mama Putin, yeah. So if you want some fish and ugali, if you want meat ugali and mboga, that is beef. If you want githeri, if you want chapati mandondo, mandondo is beans. If you want mchele mandondo, mandondo is still beans, right? So that is rice and beans. You go to Mama Ntilie, and Mama Ntilie, they are always everywhere in in any estate they are there, whether it's in Westlands, whether it's in Southlands, whether it's in Eastlands. Mama Ntilie is always somewhere. Just ask the people who work around there, because that is where they go to eat lunch. Yeah, from Mama Ntilie they have like the best meals. So if you want to enjoy these authentic Kenyan meals, please go to Mama Ntilie, or a place where they cook authentic Kenyan meals. Okay, so when it comes to transport, we have matatus, we have Uber. Yes, we don't live in the jungle. We have Uber. You can order an Uber from the airport or little cab from the airport. We just have so many apps that offer taxi services. Okay, we have the matatus, which are our pride. The way the graffiti is done on our matatus, mwah, mwah, mwah. So if you come to Kenya, you have to board one of that just to experience it. Okay, we have also kahaya. Let me estimate, from 3,500 and above per day you can hire a car, or if you're feeling really rich, you can just buy a car. Okay, so matatu is our main public transport. Yeah, and then we also have boda. They take you to a place faster. They're faster. If you're in a hurry, just get a boda because they don't deal with traffic like other cars, right. And then there's a lot of traffic in Nairobi, so you also need to know that. There's a lot of traffic in Nairobi, especially in the morning from 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and in the evening from 5 p.m. in the evening, while people are going home from work. Yes, there's always a lot of traffic. And then during the weekend, at midday, there's always a lot of traffic. So you need to check on your apps to know where there's traffic, where there's not traffic. Okay, so let's go back to food again. Where to shop for food? So some people shop for food, like the groceries, meat, the vegetables, the fruits, from the supermarket. I shop from the markets. I go to Mama Mboga. Mama Mboga is the woman who sells us vegetables, so Mboga is vegetables. So we go to the market to buy our vegetables. We go to the butchery to buy our meats. Yes, we go to the butchery to buy our meats. Some people, as I said, buy them at the supermarket. And also nowadays, our supermarkets, they cook. So if you want breakfast, there are supermarkets like Naivas and Tuskys that cook. If you want lunch, also there are supermarkets like Naivas and Tuskys, that cook. Okay, let's move to the next thing. I'd written them down, that's why I'm looking at them. Yes, where to shop for clothes. When it comes to clothes, we have boutiques that sell new clothes, and then we have the Gikomba market, we have Toy market. These markets, they sell second-hand outfits, really cool second-hand outfits. So if you want second-hand outfits, go to Gikomba or Toy market. Okay. If you want to have a feel of Nairobi, you can also go to the Nairobi National Park, the animal orphanage. There are lions there, there are monkeys, there are cheetahs, there are hyenas, there are all sorts of animals, wild animals. You'd love to see that. Yes, you can go there. There is entry fee, of course. When you go in, there's entry fee for you. Okay, there is also Snake Park. There's Bomas of Kenya for traditional dances. I haven't been to Bomas of Kenya for such a long time, but I know they still do those traditional dances. Just correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Let me know if Bomas of Kenya, they still do those traditional dances. And then there's also, if you love bowling, there is bowling at Village Market. If you love activities, we have indoor mountain climbing at Diamond Plaza in Parklands. When it comes to accommodation, now This depends on which area of Nairobi you want to live. You want to live in Westlands, you want to live in Southlands, you want to live in Eastlands. So in Eastlands, the prices for a 2-bedroom house generally is from 15,000 shillings and above. Yeah, 2-bedroom 15,000 shillings and above. In Westlands, it's a bit on a higher price, on a higher end, on a higher price. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. It's from around let's say 40,000 Kenya shillings and above. And in Southlands, I believe it's around the same price. Some places it's around the same price as Westlands, and then in Rongai and such places it's around the same price as Eastlands, 15,000 shillings and above. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, we have accommodations on Mombasa Road, apartments that you can rent, really cool apartments that you can rent. Yes, we do not live in the jungle. We have houses, we have cars. Okay, okay, thank you. You can also go to fully furnished apartments. Most of them are in Westlands. Fully furnished apartments, Westlands, Kilimani, all those areas, we have fully furnished apartments. Where to make your hair? You can make your hair in the Nairobi CBD. We have salons and barbershop. You can make your hair at Kenyatta Market. If you want authentic African hairstyles, you go to Kenyatta Market. That is for braids. You can also go to Westlands. They have salons there. They have saunas. They have massage parlors. Okay, yes. So if you want to go for a night out, we have clubs. Most tourists go to Westlands to go have fun. So we have beers like Tusker, which are Kenyan beers, Summit Lager. If you are a lover of whiskey, we have Johnny Walker, we have Jameson, we have Jack Daniels, we have Black and White. If you like vodka, we have Smirnoff vodka. We have Ciroc. We have all kinds of drinks. Yes, as I said, we do not live in a jungle. We have lives. We actually live like people outside there. Okay, okay. And then okay, and then most of the time when we are out, we have like sausage choma. Sausage choma is barbecued sausage. We have nyama choma, that is barbecued meat. We have kuku choma, that is barbecued chicken. Samosas, just snacks that we have when you're drinking and dancing. Okay, okay. In Kenya, we have tea a lot. Yes, I know we export coffee majorly. We are a major exporter of coffee, but we have tea a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So our breakfast is comprised of tea, mandazi, mkate, but you can have whatever you want in a restaurant. They have buffet, they have sausages, they have everything international that you want, right? And any other additional information that you need to know? Should I tell them about mutura? Yes, we have our African sausage. It's called mutura. You should definitely try it out. They always make it in the evening. There is a certain recipe that is added in the darkness. That recipe can only work in the darkness. So if you come to Nairobi, please make sure you try the African sausage. The mutura works better during the dark. Okay, tastes better rather during the dark. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye bye.